At the Australian Reptile Park, Tim and Jake are on their way to pick up an unusually large lunch order.
Whoa! Watch out there.
For a cantankerous crocodile called Elvis.
Dan's the worst driver on earth. You got it? Yep. Today is a big day at the reptile park. Exciting, rewarding, very dangerous.
Nice. Good bit.
Very nice. We've got to feed Elvis half a cow. Rope's on?
Yeah, rope's ready to go. If you trust my knot.
What'd you do if you don't know knots? Tie lots?
Tie lots. Yeah, that's a good knot. That's my best knot.
Good morning, big fella. There's a big chunk of beef making its way through the park. And whose ears prick up? The carnivores. They can smell it. Hey, Dina. Hey, Lucky. Hey, Freddie. The devils are straight onto it. You can smell it. The park's coming to life. There he is. From the second we arrived at Elvis's yard, his eyes popped out of his head. That tells me one thing. Elvis has smelt the beef and he knows what's coming. Shall we have a little briefing?
Yep.
Yeah?
Sounds good.
But we've also got a couple of rookies along, young Jake and young Sam. It's the first time they've ever done this. So that brings in a sense of nervousness, excitement, but it's key for them to learn and develop in these areas. It's arguably the most dangerous job you can do at the park. Safety's paramount. You two lads haven't done this before, so listen to the people that have, and people that have, look after our mates. And mate, no trips, no slips, no falls.
It's going to be insanely challenging. Like, the power which they've got is insane. So it's going to take more than just me, a couple of boys, to be able to keep that food away from him. Let's just hope I don't need a spare pair of undies after today.
We all know this is in the interest of enriching Elvis's day. You know, that's why we're doing it. Anything you want to add, mate?
Yeah, real simple. I'll be on croc. If I say get out, get out.
No practice runs.
No practice runs.
No practice runs.
I don't muck around. If I say get out, like I've nearly seen this go wrong before, it cost me 20 stitches in my leg, you get out quick.
That's the result of the fence. Bit of fun and games, we enjoy it, but it's very serious. And when it goes wrong, I mean, that was wrong and he busted it on the fence. Thankfully, it wasn't Elvis. And we learnt from that, so no mistakes today. Here he comes. He knows. We're talking about a croc here that's eating lawnmowers. If we try and get the meat in now, he will charge us.
I reckon he's looking at us. Oh,
He's
there he is.
keeping an eye on us, is he?
That's a bit scary, actually.
Yeah, he's ready.
Yeah.
We're now going to slip Dan and Sam in, and they're going to lure Elvis around the other side of the yard. You're acutely aware of the fact that, you slip up, the end result can be death. Righto, boys, take it away.
All right, Sam, you with me? Let's go. Just watch Elvis on that bit, Sam. I'm going to go to the back wall. He's on you. He can smell fresh blood.
At the Australian Reptile Park, it's feeding time for the 500-kilo, 60-year-old crocodile Elvis.
Everyone good?
It's also a baptism of fire for Tim's two rookies, Jake and Sam.
I'll lead him, Sam, and you just follow me. So just kind of what you're looking for is where I tap and certain positions I don't stand in, and obviously I want you to be safe as well. So, good to go?
Yep.
Let's do it.
This is really one of the most dangerous things you can do here. If Elvis was to grab a hold of someone, he's going to take you in the water, he's going to shake your arm off, roll your arm off. Worst case is he grabs you around the torso. You can die.
So we'll get him to swing. I'll probably just tap on this backside of the mandra here. He's not even that worried. Like, I can tap and he's following straight away.
Dan's got to take Elvis to the other side of the pool so that we can bring the food in. Jeez, he's coming fast, Dan.
He's really moving. General feed, he wouldn't move this quick because he knows he's got a big feed coming. He's highly motivated. If he grabbed you and pulled you in the water, it's game over. I've been working with Elvis for a number of years. I always want to be safe. I always want to go home at the end of the day. Now I've got new guys working with me. I want them to be just as safe. Still below the surface, little tap, bring him up. Again, watching his feet, front leg forward, bring him up. You a bit nervous there, mate?
I've done this a number of times, but my hands are shaking and my heart is beating. How's he looking, Dan?
Yep, he's set, boys, we're good. I'm getting a bit nervous now.
Yeah, me too. That's our chance to grab the beef and bring it in and get it ready to give it to Elvis. Ready, mate? Righto, 1, 2, 3. That's when things can go wrong. So this needs to be a real smooth part of the process. Okay, in.
Yeah, he's on me.
Let's get it up in that corner,
Come
mate.
around, come around.
A little bit more, I reckon, Jake, right where he can't see it. What we don't want is the croc seeing that too early, or us, because we've had it before. He just comes marching out to the corner and grabs it.
Come around that first bend.
When Dan says, righto boys, he's turning, then we move. We've got a rope attached to the meat so that we can give Elvis that reward and stimulation, the big beast he is, of killing prey. But he only eats little bits, and crocs in the wild will go and store that food under a tree or a rock underwater, and we don't want that rotting meat to be a part of his water. So we need a little bit broken off, and then we've got to get the rest out.
All right, boys, he's turning, he's on me.
Righto, go time for us, boys.
Yeah, I got him. He's on that first bend.
Easy up. So, mate, you're on that rope.
Coming round that first
No tangles
bend.
on you, no tangles on us. As it goes, you get ready. Okay, ready, Jake? We'll aim for the mat. Jacob, give it a little bit of slack. 1, 2, go now. 3. Back, back, back. Hold that rope, mate. Here he comes. He's seen it.
He's
Watch
coming.
out there, Jakey. Now it's go time, and Elvis turns into a freight train. Watch
He's-
out there.
He's on.
Watch it. He's focused on that meat. Bang. Hold him. Oh. Hold him. Oh. Let him go, let him go, let him go. Let him go. Take it in. Take it in. We don't want to get it too quick. Whew. Okay, just hold him. Let him settle for a minute. Think he's killed it.
You're right, boys.
Whew. That was good.
Hear that crunch?
Whoop.
Oh,
Hey, fellas, when this goes, it breaks, he swallows it, we're out, okay?
oh, it's going to go, boys.
Hold. Oop. Okay, out, out, out. Meat out. That's a great sign. That's a win. Elvis has grabbed it. But before we get a chance to get the meat out of the yard, he's right up us. It's too quick, boys. Go, 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 go.
At the Australian Reptile Park,
Bail, bail, bail.
feeding time for ravenous 5-year-old croc Elvis
Righto, we're back on. Boys, he's got it.
is turning into a deadly game of tug-of-war for Tim and his team.
You're
Everyone right?
It's like, whoa, 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 watch
Watch
that
that tail,
watch
boys.
Tail, tail.
If Elvis swings that tail around, he could break a leg, dislocate a knee very easily. Even more so, if he knocked one of us over and we fell on top of him, what do you think's going to happen? Let him go.
Don't go in with him.
Clean rope? Yep.
Swing round, swing round. You got him, you got him.
Well done, mate. Everyone good?
Yeah.
That didn't go to plan.
One.
And now it's round 2. Elvis has got a huge chunk in his mouth at the moment, but their stomach's only the size of a basketball. We want him to feel like he's killed something big and drowned it, but we can't leave that meat in here. That's why it must come out. Jake, swap sides of the rope, please. Whoa. Hold him, boys. Jake, under. He could death roll any time. For a big, territorial, 60-year-old male croc, this is the meaning of life. Here he goes. He's not going to like it. Yep. No, not anymore.
There we go.
As soon as it breaks, you've got to get back, okay? He's going to swallow it and we're out. This has turned into a tug-of-war between a half-ton croc and 4 people. Whoa! Woo. It's starting to break. Yeah, switch. Rook, get up there. Get up there. What's that rope round your leg, boys? Look after the fella in front of you. Don't let him pull you in. Worst thing that can happen now is the rope gets caught around someone's leg, or even worse, is that Elvis does an almighty head shake and one of us go in on top of him.
Big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll.
Tell us when he's building, Jakey. Oh, here we go. Give it everything, boys. One thing's clear, Elvis is not giving up this piece of meat. He's not letting it go until a bit breaks off, and who knows when that'll be. Give it everything.
Yeah, pull him up, boys. Give him a good tug.
Oh, we lost it.
Rope out.
The rope pops off. First time that's happened. Normally, we have the rope with the big chunk of meat and Elvis gets a little bit. This time, we get the little bit, he gets the meat. That didn't go to plan again. Who's going to get that out? He's got huge teeth. He's got a ton of downward pressure. There's no way we're going to get that back off him now. This is a dream come true for Elvis. What did we learn today, boys?
Don't let him get you.
Don't let him get you, that's right. And nothing goes to plan, but if you're safe, he's safe, the rest doesn't matter. Righto, well, we've got jobs to do. We'll keep an eye on him. Let's get out of here.